Caroline Kennedy, Democrat Ed Markey. Congressman, I have to tell you, it must be, what is it like to have Obama come up and campaign for you, Bill Clinton come up and campaign for you, Michelle Obama come up and campaign for you, and last but not least, Caroline Kennedy?
You know, this is political central. We're in Boston. We're the hub of the universe. And to have all of those superstars come in absolutely means the world to me. We got the Bruins trying to get the Stanley Cup. All we really read is the political section and the sports section up here
in
Boston. And so for me to have all of those superstars in really has been something that I never would have thought in my life it could have happened.
Let me talk to you about this city, because I've been watching Boston for a long time, trying to figure it out. And I want some culture from you, because you are from Malden, but you're from this area. When New York was hit on 9/11, the reaction was, we're going to get those SOBs. Boston had a somewhat nuanced reaction. Mainly it was, get the people to the hospital, let's take care of our own, let's look out for our own, let's support the police. It was very, not to sound too lefty about it, communitarian. What is it about the Boston mentality, the Massachusetts mentality? It seems different.
No, I would say we have pretty much the same reaction.
New York?
New York, yes.
You're like New York?
Well, you know, in the same way that the first responders in New York headed towards the trouble, the same thing happened here. We had the first responders heading towards where the bombing occurred. We had ordinary citizens responding in extraordinary ways, heading towards the bombing. So I think the same thing happened in both cities. I think it brought out the best of both cities, and I think that in that way, we're just Americans. We're responding as human beings. The fact that we don't like the Yankees or the Rangers or the Knicks is separate from when a catastrophe happens, how we respond to human suffering.
Okay, here's the bigger question. Right now, we're coming off the news now. Edward Snowden is like a Where's Waldo. Everybody's trying to decide whether they like him or don't like him. People on the fringes have already made up their mind, but 90% of the country's trying to figure this guy out. Do you think he's a good guy or bad guy?
I think that we've got to be tough on terrorism, but we can't trample the Constitution. So I think, like any other person that engages in civil disobedience, as my